with the armrests and footrests down and the window shades open.
Durante el vuelo podrán ponerse cómodos, pero durante el despegue y aterrizaje, asegúrense de que su...
Good morning from Mexico City. I'm having my first breakfast at a very famous place called La Delicias de Mama. I'm gonna check out a very famous Mexican dish. It's called oh my god. Chiquili, I cannot pronounce it. Chiquilias, and it's supposed to be great. It's not very fancy, but it's supposed to be great here. Just walking around the neighborhood of Roma, which was very famous, got very famous from the movie Roma, from the same district in Mexico City. I found a painting which reminds me of the movie Alien. Now I'm getting my haircut, recommended by Passport Heavy. Let's see the barber spa for men. So just finished my haircut at the barber spa at the Independence Square with Miguel, which was very friendly, very nice. English skills excellent, and got a lot of insights from Mexico, and yeah, it was really fun. And yeah, I'm at the Independence Square right now. Check it out. This is my place, Hotel Sejourner Regency. So, just finished a 5 mile walk through Roma, Condensa and Juarez districts, and now I'm just reached the zone of the museums where the Museum of Anthropology is. So come on, follow me. This is the Tamayo Museum. Still one more to go. The Mexicans just love their dogs. It's the entrance hall of the National Museum of Anthropology. Quite impressive. The building is spectacular, I just love it. Dios de la Muerte, the god of death. After 20 miles, ouch. So I was just walking like 20 miles and 5 hours at the National Museum, so I really need a cholita. This is a cholita. It's crazy. It's beer mixed with candy and prawns, in my case, tropical and fruits. It's super cool. So my second day in Mexico City, I'm about to make a city tour, walking tour, but before I have my favorite breakfast, the chiquitinas verdes. So now I just finished my breakfast and now I'm gonna head for the first time to check out the underground and head for the city center for the Metropolitan Church where our meeting point is. So, welcome to the most famous square in Mexico at the Metropolitan Church. And the place where James Bond Spectre was shot. Remember the first scenes with the helicopter? Went down approximately behind me. So, I think no need to help him anymore. The very beginning of the city, Templo Mayor. Here's the place where James Bond was on the roof from the movie Spectre, was jumping around, and here was the carnival scenes of the Day of the Muerto. Just had some lunch with a Singapore friend I met during my tour, which was nice, recommended by the tour agent. But at the moment I'm at the Mercado Juarez. Before that I was at the Mercado San Juan at the city center. This one is much better, I think, more authentic, locals, less tourists, and better deals and much larger choices, as you can see behind me. Good morning, it's the third day in Mexico City. So actually I was supposed to go out with some friends I met on the city tour, but to be honest I was so jet lagged I fell asleep at 9 p.m. and woke up by 4 again. So yes, so it's an early start, woke up at 4. Time difference to Europe is 7 hours. I'm gonna check out the Café Nin, which is supposed to be great. Okay, let's have some breakfast. Check out this beautiful neighborhood. So here's the tamales, Mexican traditional dish. Some leaves steamed with avocado, beans, cheese, and huevos rancheros, Mexican typical eggs, spicy, also popular in the US and the southern states. So just finished my breakfast at the Café Nin, which was great, a bit pricey, but totally worth it. And now I decided, let's make it a chill day. It's Saturday and I'm totally jet lagged, and last 3 days I was just walking around the city like crazy and my feet really do hurt, to be honest. And the weather is awesome, about 28, 29 degrees, sunny. And my hotel, the Genovia Regency, has an excellent location, but to be honest, it's like out of a time capsule. It's like the 1970s here, and no AC, the air is quite sticky in my room, and this is not a view, guys, right? There's a stone wall behind me and no fresh air, so I decided to buy a day pass and go to the luxurious hotel across, the Royal, hotel. They have an infinity pool on the rooftop and a terrace, and let's check it out. So, super friendly reception guys here. I don't even need to buy the day pass, I just have to consume something at the bar later on in a value of more than 700 pesos, which is about $25–30. And small pool, but an awesome view here. And I can get some sun. Are you scared of height? So my pool day is finished, got a little tan, and now I'm meeting my friend Ashley from Singapore, which I met on the walking tour. We're gonna have a coffee, and then later on I'm gonna meet the friend from Pakistan, also for dinner. Let's see. I'm gonna meet up in Condensa and then afterwards in Roma, the districts, which are really lovely.
Angenehm.
Hello.
Ich
So
bin
this is my
Ashley.
friend. This is Ashley.
Ja,
Yes.
und du?
I'm
Ja, ich
Jasper.
du. Ja.
Jasper Joseph.
Angenehm.
Hi, nice to meet you there.
Ja.
And we're doing double vlogging here.
Ja.
This is my friend from Singapore.
Warum du sprichst Englisch?
Ich kann auch Deutsch sprechen.
Ja, natürlich.
And he
Du
can,
bist Deutsche.
ich bin Berliner.
Ja,
genau.
ja.
And he can speak 14 languages. Can you believe that?
Okay, he's a German actor that has been on a lot of TV shows. Yeah.
Some of them. Okay.
Right, that's
Okay,
so cool.
you take care. Bye.
Okay, danke schön. Auf Wiedersehen.
So we just arrived at the neighborhood, Roma, and we're gonna find the house of the movie Roma. Yes, and what a cliche it looks like in the movie. And I'm here with my friend. You want to be in the video?
Hello, hello.
Here.
Hi. Awas.
Awas from Pakistan. We found the house of the movie Roma. It's Tepeji 22, Tepeji 22, in the district of Roma. Maybe it looks familiar from the movie. You recognize the scenes. And yeah, this is the surrounding. Good morning, it's the fourth day in Mexico City and I'm on the way to Basillica Guadeloupe with the metro and to meet my friend from Pakistan. So I'm just exiting the Guadeloupe metro station, and some facts about the underground. The stations have also symbols like a horse, a cat, a pyramid, a human being, a dancer, whatever, that the tourists, which can not read our Latin letters, can easily find their stations, and also for the illiterate, quite progressive. And I forgot one additional fact: the 3 first wagons in the train are reserved for women, so they don't get arrested at nighttime or something, right? Quite cool. Another interesting fact about Mexico City is, in the city center it's quite clean actually, but in some areas you see sometimes trash on the street, not for long, but there are nowhere trash cans. I was wondering why. The city will get dirty, but I think the reason is that they can hire laborers. The unemployment rate is going down, I suppose so, because everywhere you can see people cleaning the streets, and similar like in Cuba, yeah, we have a bunch of guys on the truck cleaning the beach or whatever. Yeah, there she is, the Basilica Guadalupe at the horizon there with the cross on top. And at the hotspots, historical hotspots or the central areas, you can always find a symbol here, Wi-Fi for free. So this is super modern. We don't even have that in Europe, I think. Not the cities I am aware of. Holy water.
Porque si es como el Padre quiere que se le dé culto.
So, church service is over, and we are climbing up the mountain to a different church, like a pilgrimage, and got Ave Marias with holy water for some friends as a gift. And here's the bust of the Pope, Paul II. So we are at the museum, and here is the chair where the Pope sat on, visiting Mexico, and the bed, and the rope while he was in Mexico. So all in Latin America, they really do love the Pope. Church service is over. Now I just arrived at Polanco. It's a district like Beverly Hills, very fancy, where the rich people live. Here's the Mercedes-Benz shop, and yeah, very well guarded. Everywhere surveillance cameras, security, and yeah, very beautiful. Lots of plants, flowers, very clean. Today is Sunday, and I think it's always a car-free day in the week to fight pollution. And here in Polanco, lots of bikes and scooters and rollerblading. You all have these villas everywhere, every corner, like all the high-end labels like Fendi, Gucci, Armani, Chanel, and furniture shops, and private housing, car sales. Check out this cool retro Chevrolet. So this is the Embassy District. To the left, 1 kilometer, I can be in Germany. To the west, Spain, Ecuador, Egypt. Behind me is Libya. Quite strange, but they can afford this embassy during war times in this fancy neighborhood. And it does look like Beverly Hills here. Oh no, a dog is missing. 7,000 pesos for finding it. And they're so mad about their dogs. Everybody is having 1 or 5 dogs. And here's a big trendy shopping mall in Polanco. So here's the 24-hour vet for your dog if it gets sick. I think that's a sign for a good neighborhood in everywhere in the world. If you can afford to pay an animal doctor, you're good to go. We're on the right track to James Bond. Maybe we'll find him in the drive-in cinema, Autokino. And of course, here's the Apple store on the top location in Polanco, between all the shopping malls, next to the Jumex Museum, where I'm going to. So to my right is the Jumex Museum, which is closed today for installation, and next door is the Sumaya Museum, which I'm going to check out now. Forget what I said, I'm not going to check it out, I just saw the line. It's like, I don't know, 1 kilometer long. It's free entrance, it's nice, but no way. So, my orientation is not very good, so I just end up in a bit dodgy neighborhood, and my battery almost died. And here's like a market from, they told me, like stolen goods or used goods for the poor, super cheap, but looks a bit weird. I'm trying to find the next underground station. Fingers crossed. Okay, mobile. Someone please call 911. Okay, I think I don't want to live here. Okay, I just made it out of the dodgy neighborhood, but now I waited 40 minutes, the train is broken and it's stuck like in Tokyo here. The police is taking care of it, but the line is interrupted now and everybody has to leave the trains. The electricity goes off and on. So I'm curious what the real estate market is like. So the last apartments available for 5.7, I suppose, million de pesos divided by 20 is $280,000 or something. Good morning, it's the 5th day in Mexico City and I just have the meeting point with my tour to go to the, I cannot pronounce it, Teotihuacan pyramids outside of Mexico City, and I'm about to wait for my group. Oh, suddenly demonstration taking place. I don't know the purpose yet.
De las condiciones de nuestro país, económicas, políticas y sociales, también. No basta un sexenio. Se lo hemos dicho, señor presidente.
So, we're a little late now. We just arrived at the public bus station for long distance, and my group is waiting inside. And yeah, 1 hour drive to the Teotihuacan pyramids. So we are on the bus and there's some cool 80s music, the soundtrack of Top Gun. So we just arrived at Teotihuacan. I can pronounce it Teotihuacan. And here behind me are the ruins the astec. It took us actually almost 2 hours with various buses to leave Mexico City. It's gigantic. You drive at least 1.5 hours only in the suburbs of Mexico City, and Mexico City has about 23 to 25 million people in the metropolitan zone. Oh my god, my oxygen. It's about 2,700 meters. So you feel like grasping a little bit more oxygen than usual.
There's a couple hypotheses about the name of
Whoa, from the outside it doesn't look so steep, it's really steep. No good for anybody with vertigo. Wow. This is super steep. Oh my god. Nothing with somebody with vertigo.